With the growth that cryptocurrency has had over the last several years, it's not surprising at all that there are so many altcoins out there that it can be hard to keep up with them. While you all know Bitcoin, you might not know some of the other ones that might just have potential to make you money, or, at the very least, could be something worth investing in long term. One such altcoin that has people talking right now is Cardano. And some are even saying that this is the one that could see a major rise soon. Allow us to ask, does Cardano have the legs to hold a position above $3? Cardano at $3. The last little while on the market have seen ADA combat some bearish divergences and an overbought RSI to resume its northbound run. Its price at press time was 21% higher than its May all-time high. What's more, the indicator suggested that there is more room for growth before the next correction. At one point in time, ADA was trading at $2.85 with a market capitalization of $84.24 billion. ADA's progression on the 4-hour chart was slightly more clear as opposed to the daily chart, which pictured an almost 90-degree hike. On the lower time frame, ADA has climbed steadily since early August while maintaining its higher highs and higher lows. Resting grounds formed at $1.88, $2.38, and $2.80 levels that have allowed ADA to stabilize before shooting north. Going by this trend, ADA's current consolidation around $2.8 has paved the way for another price swing, and the $3 mark looked like a surety. A few targets lay at the 161.8% and 200% extensions. However, the biggest question with this? Whether ADA has the legs to continue its ascent above $3. Even though the relative strength index was close to overbought levels, an ascending triangle formation presented chances of further upside above $3. Moreover, the awesome oscillator formed a higher peak and suggested that buyers were actually growing in numbers at various price points. Such a development was also observed on the MACD, but a bearish crossover did present a few near-term risks. To initiate drawdowns, sellers would need to target a close between $2.70 and the 20 SMA red. On the contrary, a low formed anywhere below $2.37 would be even more threatening. Naturally, this would trigger breakdowns on the aforementioned indicators as well. In short, it's not a guaranteed thing, but ADA, aka Cardano, does have the potential to go above $3 and stay there. And certain big names in the crypto field are definitely eyeing it. Glauber Contasado. In February, Glauber Contasado, 33, invested all of his savings in Dogecoin, a meme-inspired cryptocurrency that surged in value this year. And about 2 months later, in April, he says he became a Dogecoin millionaire on paper. Now, Contasado plans to go all in on other cryptocurrency. He tells CNBC, make it. His next choice is the Cardano blockchain and its altcoin ADA, which launched in 2017 and recently became the third largest cryptocurrency by market value behind Bitcoin and Ether. Although he has no plans to sell his Dogecoin, I'm going to start buying up as much Cardano as humanely possible with every bit of money I start making from now on, he says. Contasado plans to wait until there is a dip in the price of ADA to begin investing, he says, just as he did with Dogecoin. However, many financial experts would advise against going all in on one investment, especially within the crypto space. Cryptocurrency can be a very risky investment in general, and experts say altcoins can be even more so. Risk can be measured in a variety of different ways. Milton Demers, CoinShares Chief Strategy Officer, previously told CNBC, make it. But many of these assets are much more risky than Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's possible to lose your entire investment regardless of how careful you are. Nonetheless, Contasado is still bullish on both Dogecoin and Cardano. Since Contasado didn't buy Ether, the cryptocurrency native to the Ethereum blockchain, early on, he views Cardano as the next best bet, he says. Supporters of Cardano, like Contasado, see it as a competitor to Ethereum, since its creator, Charles Hoskinson, is also a co-founder of Ethereum. Which is better, Cardano or Ethereum? However, critics of Cardano say it has a long way to go before measuring up to Ethereum. Ethereum is known for its smart contract capabilities, which power DeFi, or decentralized finance, apps, and NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, among other things. Currently, Ethereum operates on a proof-of-work, or POW model, where miners must compete to solve complex puzzles in order to validate transactions. But soon, Ethereum plans to migrate to proof-of-stake, or POS model, where people can mine or validate transactions according to how many coins they hold. Supporters of POS say it uses less energy. This migration is part of a much-anticipated upgrade to Ethereum that its developers say will improve the blockchain and its efficiency significantly overall. However, Cardano already operates on a POS model. Because of this, the Cardano community sees the blockchain as a more environmentally friendly alternative to Ethereum. But unlike Ethereum, Cardano is still working on its smart contract capabilities, which it plans to release as part of an upgrade later this year. This is in part why billionaire investor Mark Cuban, for example, thinks that, so far, Cardano's use cases fall short. Are you personally able to use Cardano for anything? If so, what have you used it for? That's the question I ask about all crypto before investing, Cuban tweeted in May. Do you find yourself using it for anything that you find value in? If you're planning to invest, keep in mind that financial experts recommend being very careful when investing in cryptocurrencies overall due to their volatile and speculative nature. Some experts warn to be especially cautious when investing in altcoins in particular, since many of them lack the scarcity and technological development that Bitcoin has. For example, investors could get burned and, in turn, should only invest what they can afford to lose. While Contasado acknowledges that it's still early on for Cardano, I'm going to be the biggest Cardano supporter, he says. I'm just waiting on a massive dip before buying into it. The more support something like Cardano gets, the more likely it is to succeed in the large scale. Some are even predicting that in a few years' time, it'll be one of the top fight cryptocurrencies on the market, which is not bad progress. Things to know about Cardano. For those who honestly don't know much about Cardano, we'll give you a brief refresher course, starting with its name. The actual name Cardano comes from Italian physician and inventor Girolamo Cardano. In the 1500s, Cardano is considered a Renaissance polyglot. The Cardano coin has a connection to this Italian inventor because of his innovative thinking despite his challenges in life. Cardano was responsible for inventing mechanical devices like the combination lock, the gimbal, and the card and shift, universal joints for mechanisms. It was Cardano's love of mechanical discovery that inspired the name for Cardano coin as well. Moreover, the first discovery or exploration of typhoid fever is given to Cardano as well. In general, Cardano is known as a mathematician. In terms of the coin itself, it has taken many steps to be special. Cardano has learned from the missteps of the cryptocurrency scene, especially Bitcoin. The environmental impact has been a major issue, and many cite the high electricity use as a negative. Well, Cardano is different and is environmentally sustainable. Cardano has aimed to create a more effective, economical, and efficient system for energy savings. There is an innovative and specialized team of expert engineers and researchers which are giving Cardano the extra advantage. Cardano supply is limited to 45 billion coins. Unlike any other cryptocurrency, this is a tightly controlled coin for a reason. As investors come to Cardano, then there has been some regulation to give some measure of control to the coin and its value. ADA coins can be bought at the following sites like Crypto.com, Coinbase, and eToro, The process may seem easy, but can be confusing as to what you buy. In general, you cannot just actually buy Cardano itself. Why? Just because Cardano is a blockchain cryptocurrency network is not the idea, but more that there is a requirement and necessity to buy ADA. ADA is the cryptocurrency token for Cardano and all of its issues. When you buy ADA, it translates into expecting to see Cardano value increase in the future. Why? Because Cardano is friendlier and more affordable overall. Moreover, the Cardano platform excels by supporting smart contracts. So, given all of this, you can see why some people are very high on it. So, what do you think? What do you think of this look at Cardano and how things might just go and get better for it over time, and whether it can hold a position of $3? Do you think that this honestly might just happen? Are you glad you learned more about what Cardano is like and whether it's something you should invest in? What do you think will happen to it next? Let us know in the comments below. And we'll see you next time.